What's up, everyone? Welcome to 3-Minute Crypto. This is Mike with BTCandCrypto.com, and these are the top crypto news stories for the day. And the market and Bitcoin and everything's going cuckoo bananas over BlackRock spot ETF. But not just BlackRock, obviously, all the spot ETFs. Because once this bad boy gets approved, then they all get approved. And so the BlackRock ETF ticker was removed from the listing on the DTCC website. So a huge volume of traffic crashed the server. So they listed it, and then for some reason now it's gone. So you can see right here, even Chris from Crypto posted this. So the ETF has vanished from the list. But I don't know, maybe they're just doing some tweaks, who knows. But it was listed yesterday, or even a few hours ago. And it must be snowing in hell, because I don't know what's going on here. Peter Schiff, the biggest Bitcoin hater on planet Earth, right? Peter Schiff finally admits he's seen the light and he's selling all his gold for Bitcoin. Now, I watched this video. It's very convincing. But is this real? Because if this is real, then hell has finally frozen over. Because damn, he's like, I love Bitcoin. And so I don't know if this is a deep fake or this is real, but go check it out. I don't know what I'm hearing right now. And come on, man. This is a come on, man moment right here. Everyone knows you don't buy a freaking Porsche with Bitcoin unless, you're close to the top here. You got another 1.5 to 2 years. November, 2025 is when you should be buying that bad boy. Why are you selling your Bitcoin at 28? What are you thinking? Come on, man. And yeah, I totally agree. Crypto over here. He says the Bitcoin BlackRock spot ETF is very close, and it'll push BTC to 100,000 plus in no time. Totally agree. It's coming, baby. And right here, more. So the CFTC commissioner says that the market is ready for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Yeah, but and if you don't know, this is how it works, ladies and germs, is all the ships in the harbor rise, and Bitcoin is the tide. So what does that mean? Everything on blockchain goes up when Bitcoin goes up. Doesn't matter if it's NFTs, it doesn't matter if it's meme coins, it doesn't matter if it's altcoins, all of them follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the tide, and all the ships in the harbor rise when the tide goes up. And ETFs are part of that. And this is a reminder. Look at this poor sap. Nick, I've talked about this for years. This guy, this is like famous. Bitcoin down to 270, a pop. So glad I didn't buy in on that mess, right? So this guy, in 2021, he's like, is this guy still alive? And then he replies, yep, alive, but dead inside. That's a good one, right? And just jumped in at the right moment earlier today. Of course, I didn't keep that. I was raising my stop loss because hopefully I wanted to just keep going, and I could just ride that wave. But no, raised the stop loss and it came down and hit it, and so I'm out of that trade now. But I made a couple bucks, but nothing to write home to mom about. So that's right where I bought. I took that screenshot right where I bought, and then it went back up, but then it came back down and after I raised the stop. So check this out. Bitcoin is up 107% this year. Crushing it. And Michael Saylor is killing it. Look at this. With today's price surge, that was yesterday, to 33, so he's actually got even more now. MicroStrategy is like $700 million in profit. Wow. And this is, I agree with this 100%. Bitcoin making paper money obsolete since 2009. That's awesome. And this is why everyone's going bananas. It's because the U.S. Court of Appeals orders the SEC to review Grayscale's spot Bitcoin ETF application. So they're in constant talks now, and it's just a matter of time. They've already listed it. You saw that. So moon time's coming. I mean, we just had moon time, but we're talking Mars time. It's launch city. So yeah, he said that he's going to start buying. Okay. So the CEO of BlackRock, they're like, yep, we're going to go ahead and start buying. And, because obviously they need to have that Bitcoin. That's the beauty of a spot ETF. Is if you have, all of your customers put in $1 trillion, you have to hold $1 trillion worth of Bitcoin. Michael Saylor hitting the nail on the head as usual. It's coming. And yeah, buddy, Bitcoin just hit the highest price in 510 days. Still waiting for 10K, bro? Not gonna happen. And if you want to be rich, I said this the other day, just follow Jim Cramer and do the exact opposite of what that knucklehead says. So since that goofball said that Bitcoin was gonna take a big old dumpy dump, it's gone up 30%. Good job, Jim. Learn about Bitcoin because you have no clue, bro, what's going on. And this is Hester Pierce. If you want to go watch this video, she's baffled as to why they haven't approved spot ETF. So she's like the Bitcoin mom. And SEC commissioner says that the logic for why we haven't approved a spot Bitcoin ETF has always mystified me. Trust me, it's all political. And I love to see this. Love, love, love it. All these morons that are shorting Bitcoin. What are you shorting Bitcoin for? What are you, stupid? Okay, I can understand a year and a half ago. Okay, a year ago. Okay. But why, when we started the bull run, would you short Bitcoin? You deserve to get your money taken. Good. That's what you get. Keep shorting it, doofuses. And if this happens, oh mama. 3 reasons. A Bitcoin spot ETF might receive approval as early as this week. Right there. Check those reasons out. That would be crazy. And as usual, people are just starting rumors because they're bored. They got nothing else to do with their lives, apparently. So contrary to trending rumors, Coinbase confirms they haven't set a 5K per week limit on Bitcoin withdrawals. Not true, not true, not true. And Nvidia doesn't have enough money. So they already dominate the market in the chips that they make. And now they're going after the PC market. Hello. That's going to be big. And we already saw 3 banks, I think, fail this year already. And Barclays has already fallen 6.5%. But of course, they'll all get bailed out. The big ones anyways. And check this out. This is very interesting. So Hungary's central bank unexpectedly just cut its interest rates by 75 basis points. What's going on there? And Stock Monkey Lizard bringing the heat again, as usual. So you can see how the circles get smaller and smaller, but it's still same pattern all the time. After the Bitcoin halving, Moon City. And right here, this says it all right here. Just in, there's so much pent up demand for Bitcoin, 200 trillion of institutional assets. They can't touch it until the ETF approval. Top 4 global consulting giant Ernst & Young said that. It's coming. That's huge. Okay, and this is what the rest of the market looks like right now. All the top players in the game. Not too shabby, but you can see we had a massive day yesterday, and then we're coming down a little bit right now. So it says green, but in the last 4 hours hasn't been that good. And this is Bitcoin, so you can see it a lot better. So, it was nice earlier, and then we went, so that wasn't so good. And those were the top crypto news stories for the day. Come check me out at btcandcrypto.com, and I'll see you tomorrow.